To just 2 points on league leaders Arsenal, but there's still 45 minutes to play, and we've seen in the first 45 we've already had 3 goals. It's been highly entertaining. Let's start with the opening goal because it came for Nico O'Reilly and City took an early lead.
Yeah, the game's been excellent, very open, both teams making lots of chances, but of course, as you'd imagine, City break the deadlock, and this is a poor goal to concede and a really good one. Just individual battles won by Manchester City. And then Thiaw gets drawn to Marmoush, even though he's not the danger. I feel like he doesn't close Nico O'Reilly down. And then there's question marks over Nick Pope's starting position, because really you think a goalkeeper of his quality should be stopping that.
Yeah, it seemed to almost go in slow motion now.
Yeah, it did. I think he just struggled to adjust his feet. He's in the middle of the goal and struggles to get over there. But I think it's pretty much as we said before the game, is that if Newcastle could stop Man City, then they will, without doubt, themselves cause Man City problems with their pace. And I think that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, you said there would be chances. You warned us. Let's look at the goal for Newcastle that made it 1-1. Came shortly after.
Slightly fortunate in terms of the deflection, but Newcastle do well in keeping the ball alive. They've got Lewis Hall there on the edge of the box just in case it's cleared to him. That is exactly what he's there for. And he has to get his shot away somehow. Fortunate that it hits Aït-Nouri, takes a deflection and takes it past the goalkeeper. So then you're thinking Newcastle getting more back into the game then and using their pace up front, which they've done very well.
Newcastle's first goal and 7 visits to the Etihad Stadium. Were you disappointed with the state of the defending overall, though? Because as we look at O'Reilly's second goal, the one that makes it 2-1, again, you could question the Newcastle defense.
Yeah, they were too open. I mean, Voltemada gets beaten too easily here by Semenyo. He goes past him with ease. It's brilliant play, ball in behind. But when you look at Trippier's positioning in the right-back position, he's got to engage and got to be closer to Thiaw, because there's no problem behind him to his right. All of the problem is where Nico O'Reilly is going to run. So if he's closer to Thiaw, then Nico O'Reilly doesn't get in there. He blocks him and he stops him. But he realises that far, far too late. And by the time he realises it, it's in the back of the net. He should be standing there and attacking that ball, and he gets caught flat-footed. Brilliant from Nico O'Reilly. Great header. I'd have loved that one myself. But from a defensive point of view, Newcastle got caught out there, in particular Kieran Trippier.
We talked plenty about Erling Haaland. You'd look at Semenyo, Marmoush coming into the side, and yet it's O'Reilly who's been outstanding with 2 goals.
Yes, and he very nearly got a third, which was just judged offside, which was debatable. But a very fast, free-flowing game, isn't it? There's chances either side. It's just who can be defensively strong. As Al said, that second goal would drive Eddie Howe crazy, because it should have been stopped. With a little bit of awareness and being on your toes, that goal could easily have been stopped, and then Newcastle go in 1-1 and plenty of confidence.
Yeah, this game had plenty of goals in it, plenty of action. There was Dan Burns' goal that was ruled out for offside as well. We have a feeling there might be more coming in the second half, but City have been relentless. They are up for it.
Well, they've got brilliant forward players. The ones we mentioned, Marmoush, Semenyo, Haaland, and then you've got Nico O'Reilly chipping in with 2 goals. I'm pretty confident that there'll be more goals in the second half.
Well, we have certainly enjoyed the first 45, and Manchester City have enjoyed it more. They lead 2-1 at the break. What can Eddie Howe do? He's got some rethinking, rejigging to do. Probably likes what he's seen from his players. But Pep Guardiola definitely has enjoyed that first 45 minutes. He's been hyped on the touchline, and they lead. Second half after this.